Hello, Honorable. How are you?
Hello, Zaddy. I'm a bit troubled. I need urgent advice.
Is this about your constituency?
Exactly, Zaddy. It's about my marriage.
All right, let's hear what is going on in your constituency.
Zaddy, my husband doesn't want me to work or do any form of business to generate my own personal income.
I see a nation operating the presidential system of government where the entire power is centered on the central government.
Zaddy, although he placed me on a monthly allowance, but all this is from his salary only. He doesn't have any other source of income.
Sharing monthly allocation to individual states is not the best form of governance. It encourages laziness among states, especially when the central government depends on only one source of revenue.
Zaddy, he works in an oil company. His salary is okay, but
The overdependence of the nation on crude oil as source of revenue is a recipe for failure. It encourages laziness among individual states. State government must be encouraged to be self-reliant.
exactly. Wives should not majorly depend on their husband's source of income. They should be allowed to make their own money and also support the husband.
That is like state government earning their own income and paying tax to the federal government. In this vein, federal government, state government, and local government will not depend on monthly federal allocations.
I agree with you, Zaddy. But I wanted him to invest in oil and gas business for me.
We must look beyond oil and gas as only source of revenue. For this nation to move forward, there must be concerted effort in developing other sectors, such as the agricultural sector, the agro and allied industries, and we must encourage science and technology. Very important.
Okay, Zaddy, fine. I agree with you. But my husband is very traditional and archaic. He holds on to the old belief that a wife or a woman should be a full-time housewife.
We cannot continue to operate on colonial structures and ideologies to please our puppet masters and expect to meet up with developed nations. We will only end up as beggars and borrowers.
I don't want to be a beggar or a borrower. The real reason I called you is for you to tell me how to convince my husband to shift grounds from his archaic way of thinking.
There will be need for a referendum.
A referendum? Like you want me to call both our families to sit and decide on this matter?
Power to the people.
Ah, Zaddy.